fun. So let's begin in child's pose with your
Hey,
knees
guys.
out
There you go.
wide, feet together, arms out extended, and I will join you on the mat as well. Make sure that you all can see me. I think you can.
I gotta find Ryan, so I can't join him today.
Okay. So just arriving on our mat.
See Ryan Ford.
Rest your head on the ground. Allow your hips to melt to the floor. You can wiggle them back and forth.
Yeah, if nobody knows where he is, he's here today. He's not my advisor.
Take some deep inhale in. Exhale out the mouth.
Who did Ryan have last period?
Let it go.
He was right in front of your class walking with Samantha Flynn right before class started.
Start to concentrate on your breath, the length of your inhales, the length of your exhales. Follow where the air is moving in your body.
Advisory in front of my classroom, walking with Samantha.
Maybe in your chest, maybe in your stomach. You may feel it in your back in this child's pose. Also notice if it's getting stuck. If it is, imagine that space in your mind and send it some love, send it some breath. Breathing is the most important part of our yoga practice. It keeps us focused and present. As a community, let's inhale through the nose, belly, rib cage, chest expand. Inhale all the way to the crown of your head. Take in one more sip of air, fill the lungs, fill the lower back, expand. Exhale out the mouth. Let it all go. Keep exhaling until you have to gasp for your next breath. Let all the air out. Good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Start to crawl your hands forward to where you feel your shoulder blades coming out of the back. Now press your hands down and try to get your hips closer to your heels. Maybe try to think about touching your tailbone to your heels. Good. Now start to crawl your hands over to the right side. Place your left hand on top of your right and press the floor away. Try to lock your elbows, feeling this stretch in the left side body. Maybe try to touch your left hip to your left heel. Inhale into this left side. Exhale, let it go. Start to crawl your hands back to the center and over to the right. Place your right hand on top of your left and press the floor away. This time, try to touch your right hip to your right heel. Arms are strong, head is soft, relax your jaw. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale back to center, come up to tabletop, that's hands and knees. When you get there, stack your shoulders over your wrist, hips over your knees. Look at your fingers, spread them out wide. Index fingers point straight ahead and thumbs point towards one another. Anytime your hands are in contact with the ground, I want you to think about pressing the floor away. We do a few rounds of cow-cat. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine like an angry cat, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, look up. Try to see your tailbone. Make this very exaggerated. Press the floor away. Exhale, round the spine. One more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Tuck your toes. And hover your knees off of the ground 2 inches. You can look down at your knees if you like. Keep pressing the floor away and dome your chest, pressing your upper back to the sky, to the ceiling. Press every part of your hand down. Tuck your tailbone under, tummy in. Don't forget to breathe here. Tummy strong. Inhale. Exhale, stay. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. When you get there, pedal at your feet. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Take one heel to the ground, and then switch. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart and your feet are hip width apart. That's about 2 fist width if you put them in between your big toes. Let your head hang heavy. You can shake your head yes and no, and then yes again to end on a positive. Stay and breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Look forward. Slowly tiptoe to the front of your mat. We'll meet in ragdoll. Here we can measure our hips width distance by placing our 2 fists between our big toes. Place your pinky fingers inside of your elbow creases and let your arms hang heavy. Bend your knees a lot. This is more about the back releasing than the leg stretching. You can take any gentle movements you need. You can rock side to side. You can shift your weight on your feet back and forth. Here you can also shake your head yes and no, and yes again. Switch your grip. Stay here, breathing. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Tummy soft. Good. Release your grip, hands to the mat. Bend your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, head coming up very last. When you get there, shrug your shoulders up to your ears and relax them down your back. Other way this time. Inhale, shrug them up. Exhale, roll them forward and down. Inhale, arms overhead. Press your palms together with equal force to activate the muscles in your back, to tone your arms. If this is too much on your shoulders, have your hands in your arms shoulder width apart and dial your pinkies in towards one another, where your palms are almost facing the back of the room or behind you. This will still activate the shoulders. Inhale, look up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, flat back. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, stay here. Press your hands against your shins. You want to look like an upside down capital letter L. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Press your tailbone back and your head forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through your feet and rise up, arms overhead, look up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, place your left foot back, left knee down, rise up, arms overhead, low lunge. You can tuck your back toes if you like, or you can have them loose. Look at your front foot and your front knee. Make sure your knee is directly over your ankle. If it's not, wiggle work it forward just a little bit. That's okay. Maybe look up, lift up and out of the waist. Press your right heel down, right big toe down, and now press through your left shin. Look up, gaze up, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, roll forward, high plank, so strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, hug your elbows in. Inhale, slide your chest through for baby cobra. Squeeze your legs together and press them down. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down, arms overhead, low lunge. Again, look at your front foot. Move it if you need to. Bend deep into that front leg. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot leans left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms to the sky, look up, stretch up, press your feet down. Exhale, hinge at the hips, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, arms overhead, low lunge. Good. Exhale, hands to mat, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide your chest through for baby cobra. Maybe look up. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, hands to mat, right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your feet to touch. So wiggle work them together. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, arms overhead, squeeze your legs together. Weight is in your heels. Maybe look down at your feet, see if you can see your toes. If not, bring your knees back just a little. Now look up, shine your chest forward. Maybe press your palms together. Imagine that your pelvis is an ice cream scoop. You can place your right hand on your tummy, left hand on your back, and scoop it under like an ice cream scoop. Now keep this connection and bring your arms up. Yeah, you might not be able to bend your knees as much, but this is good for the back, good for the arms, good for the legs. This is a fierce pose, a warrior pose. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, left foot back. High plank. Now we'll go through our first chaturanga. You can drop down to your knees if you need to. Shift forward past your wrist. Lower halfway down. Hug your elbows in. Flip to the tops of your feet. Press the floor away. Upward facing dog. Start to lift with your hips. Downward facing dog. Good. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press evenly through your hands. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, sits bones reach up and back. Good. Exhale, chest towards your thighs. Inhale, look forward, rise to the balls of your feet. On your exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stay here, sit low, squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your glutes. Everything in to the center of your body. So strong. Maybe look up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. High plank. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Hover your thighs off of the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. 3-point downward dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Make touch. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward to your right thumb. Spin your back heel down. Arms overhead, warrior one. Now, you don't have to be married to where you land. You can adjust your feet. Make sure that your stance is wide enough to where your knee is stacking directly over your ankle and your thigh, your back thigh is parallel to the floor. Press your palms together. Back leg is so strong and straight. Press your knee back. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, 3-point downward dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, make contact. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward, spin your back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Hands together. Again, look down at your front foot. Wiggle work it forward if you need to. Press your right hip forward, left hip back. Trying to square your hips and your shoulders to the front of your mat. Maybe look up, stretch up, inhale. Exhale, sit a bit deeper. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. At the bottom of your exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stay here. Now we will move through that. One breath, one movement. Again, this is your practice. Take all the breaks that you need and also move at your own pace. I am just a guide. Inhale, look up, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. High to low push up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, foot to the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, 3-point downward dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward, back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, 3-point downward dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press the floor with your hands. Exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale, tummy in. Exhale, heels to the ground. Good. Inhale, look forward. At the bottom of your exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, 3-point downward dog. Exhale, right foot forward, spin your back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Heel to heel alignment, look down at the ground. Arms are out wide to a T. Look over your right fingertips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax them down your back. Bend deep into your front leg. Inhale. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. Right arm by right ear. Keep that bend in your right knee. Look up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Now straighten your front leg. Start to hinge forward. Right hand down, left arm up, triangle. Your right hand can go to your shin, to the floor, or to your big toe. Or if you have a water bottle, you can hold it there, place it there. Look at your left fingertips. They're supposed to be directly above your nose. Press your left shoulder back. Press your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now, bend into your front leg. Tense your right fingertips in front of your right foot. Start to push off of your back toes for half moon. Lift your left leg. You can also keep your left arm by your side to help with your balance. Look down at the ground, or maybe challenge your balance and look over to the left. You can also have your arm above your head, looking up, maybe even try to look up at your left fingertips. If you fall out, that's okay. Your body is learning. It's learning something new. Keep pressing the floor away with your right foot. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. Start to release. Left foot to the back of your mat. Warrior two. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Spin your hands down to the mat. Right foot back. Lower down. Halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg high, 3-point downward dog. Exhale, left foot forward. Spin your back heel down. Rise up. Warrior one. Now open up. Tee out your arms. Right arm back, left arm forward. For warrior two. On the left side. Adjust your stance if you need to. Press down through your left heel. And press the outer blade edge of your right foot down. Inhale. Exhale, left hand back. Peaceful warrior. Your right hand can crawl down.
Ryan, you're not videoing, are you?
Your leg, or you can take a bind behind your back if that is available. Taking your right hand behind your back, looking up at the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Start to straighten your front leg, tee out your arms, start to reach towards the front, bumping your hips to the back of your mat. Left arm down, right arm up, triangle. Again, left hand can go to your shin, to the floor, or to a water bottle. Maybe look up at your right fingertips. Stay and breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, right shoulder back. Press your hips forward. Yeah. Now look down at the ground. Bend into your front leg. Tense your left fingertips in front of your foot. Push up your back toes for half moon. Right leg is parallel to the floor. Again, you can have your right arm against your side to help with balance. You can look down at the ground. Press into your big left toe mound and your left heel. You got this. Spin your back heel forward. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe look up at the ceiling, challenging your balance. If you fall out, you have time to get back in. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. Start to release. Right foot to the back of your mat. Warrior two. Good. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Step back. High to low plank. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Look forward. At the bottom of your exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Squat low. Squeeze your legs together. Tummy in. Now, hands to heart center. Press your palms together with equal force. Rise up on the balls of your feet. Pressing your palms together will help with your balance. Squeeze your legs together. Maybe lift up a little bit more on top of your toes. Maybe lifting your little toes up. Again, if you fall out, get back in. Now, keep squeezing your legs together and start to lower. Oh, I'm falling out too. Start to lower all the way down to the ground. When you get there, sit on your glutes, sit down. You can have your hands by your side. Lift your legs up, shins parallel to the floor for boat pose. Shine your chest forward, maybe arms out straight, parallel to the floor, palms up. Try to touch your toes. Shine your chest forward. Stay here. If you would like more, you can straighten your legs, maybe straighten your arms. This is hard, but this is also hard. All of it is equally hard. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, squeezing your legs together. Try to touch your toes. Exhale, lower down halfway. Hover your heels, hover your shoulders. Press your lower back into the ground. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, stay. This is called low boat. Inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low.
Y'all gave up on the ab workout, huh?
Exhale, low. Now, squeeze your legs together. Roll over onto your right side and we'll pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Gonna look like a fish on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it over to your left side. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep squeezing your legs together. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Thanks, Mom.
2, 1. Woo.
You're almost
Hands
done.
into your chest.
Should be starting for
Side
Savasana
to
soon.
side, massaging your low back. If you have some water or a towel, you can take a sip right now. We're gonna be on the floor for the rest of the time. Now start to rock and roll up and down your spine. 3 times, placing your hands behind your knees. This is really good, and this is fun. We'll meet in forward fold. So legs are out long. Take your hands around your sits bones and move the flesh away from your seat. This keeps our pelvis even on the floor. Flex your feet and start to crawl your hands forward. Hinging at the hips, leading with your chest, as if you're going to tuck your chin over your toes. Now, if you can hold on to your feet, do that, or hold on to your shins, or hold on to your big toes with your peace sign fingers and your thumbs around, and start to pull on your toes or feet or shins, and press into your fingers and hands at the same time. Press your knees
There's a
down,
bell.
legs
There's
are
a bell.
strong. This is a very
okay.
active pose. Again, try to hook your chin over your toes. Good. Now just release. Let your head hang heavy. Relax your arms. Let your toes fall out. This is a very passive pose. The first one that we did was very active. This one is very passive. Breathing into your lower back. Few more rounds of breath here, following your inhales and following your exhales. Good. Now start to crawl your hands up, back to your hips. Open up your legs as wide as possible. Again, you can move the flesh away from your sits bones. Flex your feet and press your knees down into the ground. Start to crawl your hands forward, hinging at the hips. Trying to tuck your chin over the front of your mat. Maybe rest on to your forearms. Stay breathing here. Good. Crawl your hands back to where you're sitting up. Bring your legs together. Lower down to your back. Tee out your arms. Twist over to the left. Gaze to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Bring your legs back over to the front and then go to the right side. Stacking your hips, stacking your knees. Look over your left shoulder. Easy breathing. Come back to center. Wrap your forearms around your knees. Curl up in a tiny ball. Maybe bring your eye sockets to your knees. For so much love and gratitude for yourself, for showing up today to take care of yourself. Big inhale, the deepest inhale of your day, squeezing everything in. Flex every muscle. Exhale, release. Final resting pose, Savasana. Toes out, heels in, arms by your side.
This is why we do yoga.
Stay and breathe here. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Stay here for a few minutes. Our time is done for today. It was an honor to guide you. The light and student in me loves and honors and is so grateful for the light and teacher in each of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much.